Damn. Listen, this video is long overdue. And I just want to bring to y'all attention that SIV is a no good, dirty fucking lie. Anyways, what's good with y'all? It's Solus, news official. I'm back with y'all. And wow, so this video was really just long overdue. And I think it just needs to be heard and the story needs to be heard. So I'm just going to shed some light on the situation we got going on here. Emily Tingleton. A girl online who apparently has been catfished, groomed, threatened a lot, by this one in particular man on the internet, or boy, I should say. His name is SIV. And a little bit of background on SIV is he, catfishes, lies about how old he is, lies about what he looks like, scams people on Roblox apparently, which is like a weird thing, I guess, and is just 24/7 online on Discord. No job, employment, just like really weird, nasty things going on in his house. If I'm gonna be real with y'all, he probably has a new life force growing under his bed. Like, it's that bad. Chip bags everywhere, like, you can imagine it. But anyways, so what I want to go into detail is, he was caught texting a underage girl and catfishing her, and I just want to bring this up because I feel like the story doesn't really have a lot of attention, and she needs justice because the things she was sent and the things he was doing or talking to her about just really should not be, like, you shouldn't be doing to a lady that's not even your age, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some screenshots here and just let y'all kind of see for yourself. So as you guys can see here in the screenshot, this is SIV and Emily. And SIV clearly states he saw her outfit on Roblox, he thought it was cute, whatever. And they're just talking, and they're talking about Roblox and their usernames, and they're gonna add each other, right? Nothing too crazy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a second screenshot here, and this is where things start to take a little weird turn, right? So as you can see in the second screenshot, SIV asks if she has cord. She says, yes, I do have cord. And then he says, do you want a VC? And she goes, oh yeah, like, no, that'd be fine. And then he asks how old you are, and she says 16. I'm 16. And then even past the fact that she's underage, she's 16, and he still continues to talk to her. He didn't unadd her, he didn't block her, still continues to just send messages through, so on and so on. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up another screenshot here. Okay, so here in this screenshot, she clearly states that she's 16, so on and so on. He goes to say, what do you look like? Right? Like, he's trying to see what she looks like. She sends a photo through to him, which I'm gonna blur for safety reasons and, all that. But he proceeds to go on and says, hey, you're pretty, like, in a flirtatious way. He's flirting with her, basically, right? And even though the fact that she's underage, he still, like, proceeds to talk to her, proceeds to engage with her. And so this next screenshot I'm about to pull up, we actually did some digging, we did some research, right, on this screenshot, because we didn't believe the things he was sending or telling her. So we did some digging, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull up the screenshot and let y'all see for yourself. So in this next screenshot he sends, he clearly states that this is him, and this is what he looks like. But me and my buddies actually did some digging, and we found that exact photo on a Pinterest page. I'm going to go ahead and put a side-by-side, pull it up on the screen for y'all. So as you can see on the right here, the right side is the Pinterest photo, and the left side is the text he sent her, and he clearly states that that was him and that was what he looked like, but he's not. He's catfishing. That's not him, and we can clearly see that because he stole it from Pinterest. So that's just kind of crazy. Anyways, back to the original screenshot here. At the bottom he says, do you want to see more ML? And those who don't know, ML stands for my love, which is kind of crazy to think that you're already calling somebody that you met that day. He's like that one weird kid in gym class you'd always have, and you'd run laps with him, and he'd always think he's part of the team after, like you guys were gonna go hang out at lunch, like he knew everybody. He's calling y'all his best friends. He wants to hang out and go out after school, and you're just like, who the fuck is this kid again? Anyways, back to the original topic. I went ahead and got another screenshot for y'all. Y'all can see it for yourself. So in this next screenshot here, he just basically says, hey, you want to see more? And she goes, oh wait, how old are you? He says, I'm 22. And the text he sends after that shifts the convo to fucking DEFCON 3. Like, what the fuck? So this next screenshot here I'm about to pull up, I just want to let y'all know there's a little bit of a warning. It's kind of graphic. He says some things, he says some actions he wants her to do, and you know, have her doing some things, and it's just really graphic. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the screen for y'all. So in the first text, he states that, you know, he wants to do some things to her, and these are really inappropriate things we should not be saying to, you know, people of her age. And the second screenshot, he sends her what appears to be, if I'm gonna be real, it looks like a loose seagull. It looks like a very loose, flappy seagull, but that's just me. But hey, this is all I really have so far for this story. I'm gonna be real, more probably to come. I'm just going based off what I've heard and the evidence I have, but so far it's not looking too good for SIV, and I really wouldn't expect this to get any better. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But anyways, thanks for watching. This is Solus News Official. Like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all coming and giving me y'all time. Have a good one.